starting on tomorrow's book club. Lauren Hoolan writes, you mentioned the suspicious way so many of the individuals surrounding Charlie's case are new to their role. I live in Dallas, and I noticed after the ICE shooting that Daniel Camo, the Dallas police chief, is new to the role as of April. We are all being lied to. Yeah, it's almost like they're like actors. You know what I mean? You're going to just play the role of sheriff when we do this thing. You're going to play the role of this, and everyone's going to be so new. It's pretty lame. It is pretty lame. It again, questions, we're allowed to ask them. Expose the Truth writes, I have been a Catholic my whole life and attended a non-denominational church once and found it to be cringy, like that pastor that you showed the video of. Keep fighting for truth. I'm sure Charlie is cheering you on from heaven, praying for you. You know, actually, to tell you how emotional I was after Charlie's death, it was really just not myself, obviously, but I was upset. I was almost upset with my priest because I went on Sunday and I expected him to like say something about Charlie Kirk, which is not what he should be doing. Like you can dedicate a mass to somebody, but he didn't say anything about Charlie Kirk. And I was like, oh, like, I don't like that. And then now that I've removed from that, I actually appreciate that. Like, that is what I actually find that I love about the Catholic religion is like, there's no political bent there. Like, that is what I love. And I attend, the Latin mass, and what I was upset with, I now really appreciate in the retrospect that, there's no drop of politicism when you're in the room. Jennifer Barney writes, I admire you so much. It's easy to drop something and go with the flow. Don't drop this. Something is not right. Thank you, Candace, for being our voice. I'm grateful. I'm actually so grateful I can be your voice. And I'm grateful that you see that when they're attacking me, they're just kind of attacking people for asking the most basic of questions. And again, I'm so grateful to Tucker, I think is also one of our voices. He immediately interjects. And he's like, well, let's be fair here. The feds have lied about everything, always. So why should we think this is different, especially when they're dropping these weird text messages? So yeah, I'm grateful that you guys trust me to be your voice. And obviously, you guys were kind of all on the same squad here. So it's because of the information that you're giving me that I'm able to even platform it. So I have so much gratitude for you guys as well. Every morning I start the day with gratitude. And I always say how grateful I am for the platform that I have been given by God and the people that have invested in me by just watching and hearing what I'm saying and standing up for me when I can't stand up for myself because I'm being attacked from every which direction. So from the bottom of my heart, I do want to say thank you to you guys. Moderator Marzi writes, Rob O'Neill, the guy who shot bin Laden, questions the story of Charlie on Piers Morgan's show. Also, the South African ambassador to France was found dead in a Paris hotel. Oh no, France. France. It's hot right now, France. France is, you guys already know. Look, I want to say this. Make sure I read all of this. Oh, iBudget also asked, what's the update on your Australian visa status? I want to answer that real quickly. Your Australian fans need you. The Supreme Court of Australia heard, I don't think it's called the Supreme Court. You guys call it something else. But it is your Supreme Court, heard our arguments, and we are still awaiting a decision. Obviously, we can't rush them in their decision, so you will be the first to know when we hear back. Speech is on the line, but of course, we will always respect the decision of any country. We've never been in trouble, so it's weird that I can't travel to Australia. It's very strange to me. Everybody else can travel to Australia that's been in tons of trouble, but that is the power of truth when it is spoken. That is what is so amazing. All of the money in the world that Israel has, the money that they spend on influencers, the people that have been assassinated by trying to get them to register under FARA, presidents, everything that they have done, and every piece of that carefully woven tapestry of deception is falling apart because people are speaking truth. That is why free speech is important, right? That is why it is the single thing that they want to attack first, is because truth when spoken, that's Christ. Christ is truth, right? It is that powerful. And that's something to be amazed by, to be amazed that they are scrambling and they want us to stop speaking and to stop communicating and to shut down communications. It shows you the power of Christ, truly. I will say in closing, and going back to France, if I found Brigitte's penis, I will find who killed Charlie Kirk. We'll see you guys tomorrow.